chasing fireflies, but they went digital, vanished from view. So now I'm here, starting something new. Welcome to the patch, won't you stay a while? We got games and laughs and a foxy smile. Every little giggle grows the vine, so come make a memory, yours and mine. I'm Pumpkin, your cheerful guide, from the spirit world to the pixel side. When you're lost or feeling low, just follow the glow. Welcome to the patch. Let's go. I was a messenger up in the skies, running between the gods, chasing fireflies. But they went digital, vanished from view. So now I'm here, starting something new. Welcome to the patch, won't you stay a while? We got games and laughs and a foxy smile. Every little giggle grows the vine, so come make a memory, yours and mine. I'm Pumpkin, your cheerful guide, from the spirit world to the pixel side. When you're lost or feeling low, just follow the glow. Welcome to the patch. Let's go. I was a messenger up in the skies, running between the gods, chasing fireflies. But they went digital, vanished from view. So now I'm here, starting something new. When you're lost or feeling low, just follow the glow. Welcome to the patch. Let's go. Welcome to the Before the veil begins to lift, she drifts through clouds and circuit rifts. A quiet step from world to world, with dreams of light and thoughts unfurled. She's just a spark between the screens, a patchwork soul of coded dreams. So take a breath, you're not alone. This dream begins where stories roam. The gods once called her to the skies, but now they speak in die disguise. She wanders now through pixel lands, with memory cupped in gentle hands. Each dream's a gate, a whispered key, a chance to share what she can see. So settle in, the tale will start from one small spark.
Okay, so yeah, I cannot get TikTok figured out. So we're gonna sit here and I'm gonna try and figure it out while we're sitting here. What's up? What's up? Welcome in. How we doing? Maybe. Okay. I can also do all that from here too. I don't know if Stream Elements like updated or what the heck is going on here. I just know TikTok won't let me in anymore. I may end up having to uninstall it and re-download it like I did last time. Oh, that'll be fun. But I mean, shit happens. We'll figure it out when it happens. Hey, hey, Az, what's up? Huh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to import-export it instead now. Okay. Oh well. I will fix it later. So yeah, TikTok is down. Apparently I'm up on YouTube right now. So hi to all the YouTube peoples, if you're in here. And as I just woke up to, dude, like, I, I don't know what's wrong with me. I ended up binge watching an anime downstairs last night, and I didn't fall asleep, but I don't remember what time I even went to bed. I know it was dark. It was very dark. Are we excited about chapter 5 today? I know I am. I ain't nothing ace this morning. I am tired. It's not that I'm tired. I'm really wore the fuck out, and I don't even know why. Like emotionally, physically, we'll get through it, but it's been a hard couple days. I'll say it that way. But we'll get there. Because I have to fix my screen too. About right there, I believe. Yeah, I think that's why I fell asleep like I did last night after just binge watching an anime. My brain needed a reset. The kind of reset I want, though, would take about a week. And a lot of wooded area. And me having a camper that can get back where I want to go. I know this probably looks all kinds of crazy for y'all. Sorry. It just irritates me if it's not like at least. Oh, fuck. I just made it worse. We'll get there. We'll get there. I think it's about right there. Say. There we go. Oh. Click anywhere to begin. Sorry about that. But yeah, no, I do think we'll finish out today. It should just be chapter 5 left.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Just FYI, you actually burned the tree. Sorry, I was I was sending a text. But someone has asked to interview me. And I don't know when that whole collab's gonna be, but I just shot him a message and I was like, I want to do the interview. I don't know when we're gonna do it, but hopefully it'll be a lot of fun.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Crooked Man's Lair. Nighttime. Yes, interview.
And if
I
my
hope
invoices are
so.
correct,
Like
you
I
haven't had a lot of rest recently.
like I just told them, I genuinely enjoy this just because it makes me happy.
Please, Sheriff.
It makes me happy to
Relax
make
for
other
a
people
moment,
happy.
will you?
Like,
Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio.
I'm here for one reason. I don't want to drink.
Sirloin.
You
I'm
could
here
poison
for one
me.
reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
Have a whole Princess Bride situation over here where we both end up poisoned.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Ha!
Well, Sheriff.
I don't know if they're gonna want to do it as like a video edited down thing or as a stream. Hang on. You killed those women.
You know why I'm here.
Those women.
You killed
Those women.
What women?
I
Faith
really
and
don't
Lily,
know.
The girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Like it's just kind of been a concept right now.
Confidence in accusing me, you must have
And
some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
I know you did it.
You did it.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I wish you had me dead to rights. I really do, for your own sake. But no, I didn't kill anyone. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally.
Yeah,
I just want to settle the issue for you and to assure you that it's over with.
I know who did
I
it.
already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen, but who do you think committed these crimes?
Oh, don't ask me that.
I hope you don't still think I did it. I have my bad habits, but
It
nonsense
was you.
isn't one of them.
Don't give me this employee bullshit. I know it was you.
What must I say to convince you that I'm innocent, dear? It wasn't.
Fuck
me.
you.
I have complete respect for you and your job, I really do, but I'm sorry. I simply can't divulge the transgressor. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You
Nope.
think I'm scared of you?
I want to hit him.
That's enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Huh?
However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Oh, I do mind.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
I don't believe it.
Do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could
I'm gonna start
murder
punching
someone
people here in a
cold
minute.
blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it.
Funny enough, I'm not in
You
the
will
mood
be
for this
silent
today.
while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck?
Yeah.
I'm the one. Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
Yes.
Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Of course she's
Did
back.
I miss anything good? Well, look at you all fixed up.
Fixed isn't the word. I was about to say, did that just get us killed? Oh, he's still missing a horn. Oh, damn.
Take this!
Back.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Ah.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see
My
how the
reactions
insides
are
turned
horrible.
out.
Well, he's dead. He's next.
Oh God. This way.
Fuck it. Into the portal we go. Where do we come out? Nobody knows.
Shit!
I know.
He's trying to scratch my nose. No, ma'am. Fucking right? Like, he killed her friends. And we're just totally okay with it? Fuck. Is that how long I have to survive down to the bottom? Easy way. Why not just go up the side of the building at this point? Oh, he's got this. He's totally got this. Our boy's got this. As long as I don't fuck up.
Fuck! What was that?
Right? The entire city population. Oh, that was the car I should have went after. Damn.
Take him off!
I can't.
I guess I didn't hit that fast enough. Oh, buddy.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Oh, I think that could have went very badly if I picked the other direction.
Come on.
Fuck it!
We kept up. That's all I care about. We got this. Go ahead and examine the car real quick.
Holy shit.
You really did rip him open. Already in the end of chapter 2 and chapter 3.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm
So
walking
close.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Oh, fuck. Well, it won't be your fault.
Should have known he was gonna come here anyways. Kind of stupid to come here, but
Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? Had to say your goodbyes first.
I
Please,
want you
Sheriff.
to tell me everything.
Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he
Right.
did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all
Oh
have.
no.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... Ah!
She
You're
had
gonna throw
something
me
to do
the
it.
fucking wolf too. You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to. You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your
Exactly.
fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty.
Of
So
course
he
he
told
did.
me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told
We
me to kill
didn't. I
him.
turned them on.
And then he fucking
I think it was
sold me
in
out.
chapter 5, and I was
Still the
like,
one
if
who
I had
pulled the
known,
trigger.
or chapter
Nobody
4,
held your
if I
hand
had
and
known
made
those
you
were
go
there,
through
I
it.
would have turned them on so
Fine.
much sooner,
Believe
because
what
I
you
can't
want.
hear worth a
I can tell
damn.
you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the
Oh, my
fall for the
back's
whole thing.
popping.
It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
Exactly.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
Stop it.
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit.
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a
Why would they
fucking
ask us to
burden
kill
on
her?
your conscience.
Sorry, I was on
Don't
mute.
I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You don't get a choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Oh.
Fuck! No, 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 no!
So the ribbon was holding her head and body together?
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
No, this one's on you, buddy. That one is on you.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Oh, that's his guts.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
Oh, guaranteed.
Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Oh, for sure.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me
The
around
girls
a
are
little
free,
first,
but it doesn't
rip
matter.
limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
No.
That's not who I am.
That's not.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
I figure this is a mercy. It would be so much worse to sit there and bleed out. Especially having to look at her the entire time. Hey, lurks. We love lurkers over here because Twitch has changed a bunch of shit. What's up? I still don't... I kind of regret going after Georgie. Fucking same. I ended up binging 2B Hero X last night. I think I have like 3 episodes left. I don't even know what time I went to fucking bed. I just know I went to bed, at least. I didn't fall asleep somewhere else. I was supposed to say, is it really gonna make us walk all the way around the warm, like the front of it, for some reason? Holy crap, man. Are there more secrets going on for your streams?
Of course.
Oh shit. Man, QTEs pop up out on me out of nowhere. There's that
So
symbol
this
again.
is where they've been sending these.
Going over the state of media, always be ready for some QTEs. Yeah, I know. Problem is when I'm looking over here, those QTEs are the ones popping up.
Bigby Wolf.
I...
The big bad wolf.
Especially now. Okay. Lock in. Because that was Bloody Mary again, wasn't it? Heck. That something over here I saw? No.
You used to be something.
Oh, wait. We're about to have a boss battle. Shit. Okay. Oh, shit. Talk about fucking stalkerish much?
They used to fear you.
Whoa.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Pain wheel. I mean, kind of on brand for Bloody Mary, but God, the camera angles. And trying to figure out which way I'm supposed to be. Here we go. More silver bullets. Shit.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
There she is. Oh shit, I didn't get to dodge that one.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
I think of myself more as a courier, but
I do apologize, but
do
I have
some errands.
business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
I'm hitting her. Fuck it. Ow.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Oh shit. You said be ready for QTs and I'm still sitting here like a fucking dumbass. One hit, yeah. One hit and we miss. The fuck's that about? Come on, man. Give me something to work with, please. High ground. I was about to say, is he scared of heights? Is that what this is? Oh, I'm supposed to be moving. Why did you pick this path? Why? Why did I pick this path? Ow, shit.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Oh, she looks like a freak. What's with the mirror? Like, oh, what the f- Ooh, buddy. You might want to get that looked at. Yeah, you might want to get that looked at. All of the glass shards like raking across his back. We got our wolf boy back. He went full wolf. She is creepy as fuck. More mirrors, more hers. They're just illusions. He's getting his ass kicked. Buddy, you are way over your head. Yep. Way over your head. Now he went full wolf. There we go. Oh shit. Oh, come on, Bigby. Come on. You got this. Just have to get the original. I think that's how this works, right? With duplicates, you have to get the original, but none of them know exactly which one the original is anymore. Right, it feels like the Matrix here. The big bad wolf blowing it down. We can get her. And here she goes. That's right. You did that, buddy. You did that. We did it. That felt good. And now we're going after him. Oh, somehow we just magically found clothing again.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Right? It really is awesome.
One good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Like, I thought the werewolf form was the full wolf form. Oh, shit.
Especially
Nope.
I won't miss next time.
Okay, okay. We'll listen to you.
Before you do anything
Yammer.
with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss.
Snow's behind it all, I bet.
You will bring me back alive.
Snow's gotta be
Look, all
behind
I ask for
this.
is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
Yeah.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, There's
I'm not
no
so sure I
reason for
want
us
to.
be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
No, I don't.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
I do believe
Georgie
Georgie.
would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
No, but if your
There's still a
business
lot you have
was
to
going to
answer
be
for. And I will.
hurt
As
by
long
them,
as you
then
agree
why
to
would
my
you
terms.
not
Because I'm not
go
saying
ahead
another
and
word until I'm brought before the community.
tie off that loose string, so to speak?
I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so
Why?
we're clear.
Why do I
if
think it's
you
Snow
change
White?
your mind
Because
and decide to do
he's
something
getting real uppity about getting a trial with her, and she was
You won't
pushing a
get
fair
your
trial
answers.
earlier.
But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
I'm not sure
You're
I
often
care about
reckless,
answers anymore.
And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff.
Yeah.
I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie.
Not if it was ordered by
He's
somebody.
dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather
I want to
hold
see
on to
how
it, if you don't mind.
he tries to get out of this.
What do you say?
No.
Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup.
I'm hitting him.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
You killed him. That doesn't surprise me.
And your punishment will follow.
Georgie, I'll go ahead and grant that killing just because it's a mercy killing at that point.
I know.
But I
we have to
can't do
something.
it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Call me a pacifist, but
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to.
and see, I have full right, like
He's back.
The crooked man.
I fully believe in standing your ground. If somebody throws a punch at you, knock their
Motherfucker.
ass out. But teaching them a lesson versus killing them is a
It's been
very
hours.
big stretch.
We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the
Don't
Crooked
I look
Man's
okay?
place.
What? Don't I look okay?
I thought I looked pretty
I guess
good.
You've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know.
Uh-huh.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
I still don't trust you.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I was told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
Other charges.
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
I don't feel great about agreeing with her.
With the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now,
I was about to say, even if he didn't murder them, he still had his fingers in enough of it that
I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one.
should have killed him. He'll walk. Ah, fuck.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning, so cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
All of the
Crooked
loans
Man
against
has
people,
committed
it's
crimes
extortion.
against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges,
Technically,
if
he can be
proven,
favored
are
as a
enough
pimp.
to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
ground.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull
Oh,
ourselves
okay,
together
good.
and
I was about
make
to say,
something of this
like, he's
town,
got so
we
many
have to
charges
start
against
doing
him
things
that
correctly.
at this point,
No
it
more
does. It's
snap
not really about
judgments,
the
no more
murders. It's
secrets.
about
We're
everything
going
else
to
that
treat
led up to
everyone
the
fairly,
murders.
even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you.
Leave
Miss
his
White.
cuffs on,
We've all
shit.
met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was.
Why do you take
He
his
was
cuffs
a total
off?
scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to
No,
your
he didn't.
point or what?
No, he didn't.
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so
What
long?
cover up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you. I learned of it myself
For
only
fuck's
recently.
sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you
No.
finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful?
No,
I
you were
asked
not.
Questions. I was willing to cooperate.
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I
think you're done.
talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
I wouldn't call that looking out for
Yes,
people.
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered.
Damn it, he's making him a good... He's making a really good argument.
She came to me for help. And what
Yeah,
did I do for
like...
You got my tree back.
He is
I
managing,
got her
yeah.
tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get
It's
glamours.
very...
Because I
It's
helped her,
narcissistic behavior.
She was able to make a living.
It's not even that he's
provide
good,
for
it's...
herself. And what
Well,
did they
I'm
do?
the good
the
person.
longest time,
Look at what this person's
Not
done.
much.
I've
asked
you know,
me to
I've
come
given
work
so
for
much, and they just
Really?
they did it out of
Did
the
you
kindness of their
deputy mayor
hearts.
once you on the 13th floor?
No.
These are the same people
The wolf
that
offered me the job.
will drive
She
you
wanted my
crazy
tree destroyed.
and then
If she
say,
had had her
I never
way,
saw
I'd
it
be hung
coming.
out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk
Oh,
about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that-
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
Oh,
We've made some mistakes. I've
oh,
made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
We didn't get you into this situation. He did.
exactly.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you
But-
needn't be.
Yeah.
His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Exactly.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
And
What about your
your history? All
Yeah.
you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right. That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right
Yep.
before you decided to kidnap him.
It
And
was
have
for
him
his own
tortured.
protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you
But that's the thing, is he also, like, had Bloody Mary torturing the poor guy.
This is completely different.
I
We
will
right,
all
screw the
not
tree.
order those
Fuck the
two
tree.
girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
Everyone
just
shut the fuck up.
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to
who?
this is how it's always
Yes.
been.
See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more?
Promise, not
Who
fulfillment.
was there while they idly played in
You
their
can make all
towers?
the promises in the
Judging
fucking
you,
world, but
treating
you
you as
have to put the
mindless
actions
children,
behind it.
too
And if you're
stupid
taking
to command
advantage
your
of
own
those people
destiny.
and putting them in
Not
debt
me.
to you, that's
Who will pay
not
your rent when you're on the verge of
fulfilling.
eviction?
That's an
Who will
empty worded
dare challenge
promise.
their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White?
Exactly. Yeah.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
Yeah, what is she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't...
Just
I
shut
don't
up.
know.
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't
Exactly.
say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
She finally realized she can
I found
talk.
Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the
No.
goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now
No,
I can
we're not gonna say
finally
anything.
say,
We're just gonna let her
"You're
keep
an
talking.
asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
Nerissa, you heard him. You witnessed this?
He
Yes.
made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
There we go.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Yes.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen
Yeah.
to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next.
Probably.
So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go
I want to
free
rip him
after
apart.
this.
I could always rip your arms off first. Would you enjoy that?
Mm-hmm.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt
Where?
anyone again.
How?
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe there will be more if he isn't stopped.
I don't get it.
So we get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of
We
here.
can send him
Everyone,
away.
Oh,
listen
everybody's
up!
talking at the same time about driving up the
Clearly,
walls.
we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should vote.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
Yes.
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
No.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Why me?
Okay, Mr.
The fuck
Wolf,
is this about?
it's your call.
Snow.
Just do
Please
what
give
you
me
think is
extended
right.
time on this. Don't rush me, please.
Yes, Sheriff.
Rip his head off, lock him up,
Think is right.
throw him down
Teach
the
him
well.
a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Oh. Shit. Shit.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. You're going to miss me.
No.
No, I won't.
No, we won't. The Spanish QTE.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
I may have made a bad decision, but I don't care. Fuck him. Fuck him. A whole day later. I bet he slept the entire time. Just went home and immediately crashed.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
I guess Colin's going to the farm?
This fucking line.
The hell?
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Everything okay?
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Sure.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
As long as the town is running smoothly, honestly, I don't care after this.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Come on, man. I mean, just say you have a pet pig. It's not that unusual. Just make sure he doesn't talk. Exactly. Oh, Toad and his son are going to the farm.
Jesus.
Damn.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Oh.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Oh.
How are you?
Don't be mean to TJ.
I know this isn't ideal for you. Just why
Poor
the
kid has
hell
not
did
done
she
a
have to
damn
send me and me
thing.
boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's
The beetle.
a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm
Ew.
sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
I feel so bad, man.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's a fucking pig? How should I know?
Yeah.
Saying goodbye?
It may not be that bad, but still. Poor kid's getting kicked out of the home that he's known his entire life, I'm sure.
Hi.
And that's rough.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own.
Okay.
Listen,
Go to reach for it
I came
again.
here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
Tell me
Faith,
everything.
Lily and we had this plan. We're gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
Excuse the
You've
fuck out of
seen how
me?
they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence
What did you
someone
do?
who had physical evidence?
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay?
What
I thought
did
if
you
I came
do?
clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told
You
him
snitched on him.
everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone
You
to
sold
die
out your
over
friends.
a picture.
So you sold them out.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But
She
then-
sold them out.
Oh, God.
Just give her a cigarette, keep her talking.
Thank you. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So that blood I found, that was you.
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith. Or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
It reminds me of the saying,
Seems like no matter what I do,
when we laugh, or when you laugh, we laugh together, but when you cry, you cry alone.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you
I still feel like Wolf Among Us 2 would have been like Snow's the bad guy.
Because
Gotta
you
be.
brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
Yeah.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Aww. I don't know.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Something doesn't add up about her.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Mm-hmm. Wait. No. No. I thought we had but the Oh. Okay. I'm glad everybody gave him a mercy killing. A lot of people brought him back alive. Quite a few people pushed him down the well. I'm glad everybody accepted TJ's gift. The 1.5 people that didn't, fuck you. Oh. Everybody just wants to be a good person. Everybody just wants to be a good person. Oh, these were all the choices I made. Okay. Well, shysta. I'm a little mad that it ended there. That could have ended so much better. And I understand they wanted to leave it off on a cliffhanger, so it left it open for a game 2. But, fuck. There's not gonna be a game 2 now. Yeah, now we quote-unquote wait for the second game. Oh, ain't this some bullshittery. Continue the story, so I'm guessing there's more of it here. Huh. Well. Shit. Oh, fix this and then do that. Well, damn. I don't know what to think of that one. Cause that... You can go lurk. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I just watched. Cause... Man... That just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, the ending, like, I I don't understand how it could end like that. Like you running after her, essentially. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm updating. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. Because I am the world's worst about updating my category stuff. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm trying, like, I guess that's what. Huh. I guess, okay, so I put it together in my brain like that, but then at the same time, it was it, it was still Faith that he met in the beginning, I guess, in my head. Because I was like, if she was already dead and she put the head out there, then that would mean that Faith was dead the entire time, and it wasn't Faith at all that he met in the very beginning. The one that the woodsman was beating the fuck up. Because she said that she was trying to go warn Lily, but she wasn't at her normal appointment. So I'm guessing that's when the woodsman showed up and was like, "The fuck you doing here?" But at the same time, he was also expecting Lily. So, but Lily was actually over with Crane cosplaying as Snow White getting murdered. Like, did all of this happen within like a night or two? Because I guess that's where my brain is like, wait, how much time passed? How long were we investigating this? Oh my goodness. A week, maybe? Okay. So, not as bad as I was thinking. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Oh, not that one. Damn. So, then I gotta go over here. Oh, yeah. So, has anybody been hearing about the let's cancel Markiplier shit?
Welcome to an all-new Lay It On Me. Allow me. That you are not subscribed is right next.
Huh. Yeah, I don't even understand what he was doing, I guess. Like, I don't understand. Because he wasn't using it for thumbnails or anything, was he? He was just using it to, like, help learn about some stuff? Like, using it as a research thing? Why is my model all weird here? Well, yeah, no, I know he live streamed talking about how bad AI is. He was advocating against it. Oh.
Next to your name.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to catch up on that because it came out last night and I was like, anime! Let's watch anime instead. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. That one is 2 hours long. I don't think we want to sit here for 2 hours. Do y'all? Ooh, good mythical morning put out blind chicken sandwich taste test. I'm gonna have to watch that one later too. Okay.
Officer Helsley of the Clarksburg Police punched a guy repeatedly in the face. 5-on-1, 5 cops with guns, and a guy they didn't even have to chase. And yet, once they got him down, suspect on the ground, well, you'd think they'd show a little bit of grace. But that's when Officer Helsley of the Clarksburg Police punched a guy repeatedly in the face. Now don't you feel safe? This is serve and protect. Smash your head against the curb and put their knees on your neck. Land a punch here and there, try to cut off your air. How are we supposed to feel secure when they want to keep us so scared? It doesn't make me feel better. They beat a drugged out drunk. All this talk of dangerous illegals, but we're being policed by these punks. And there are good cops who think these actions are a disgrace, but standing by silently watching is just as criminal of a case. Cause cops like Officer Helsley of the Clarksburg Police love punching people repeatedly in the face.
Dude's got bars. Like, that was perfect. I clicked on the video and next thing you know, it's just like, yes, this is a dance party now.
Most insane police interactions that seem to continuously happen every day in this country. And not only tell you
I don't think I can sit still that long, honestly.
My opinion, my legal analysis as someone who has spent a career litigating these sorts of cases in court. Given the fact that that career has for the most part all occurred in the state of West Virginia, a lot of you are sending me links to this video of this police interaction that occurred in Clarksburg,
Give me one moment.
Where there was this viral video that first popped up on Facebook, which then made it onto the local TV news in the Clarksburg market. When I started looking into this, one of the first things I found is that somebody had already actually made a music video about this. This guy, Curtis Lovejoy, who has a YouTube channel, which I will link below, like many others in West Virginia, he did not like what he saw on the video. Then once it made it onto the news, he was upset that nobody was even reporting the name of the guy who was beaten or the name of the police officer that was the one doing the beating.
Video of a man being detained by police officers in Clarksburg is now causing controversy within the community. In that video, we can see the man resisting arrest while 4 or 5 officers attempt to handcuff him. One officer is then seen punching the man multiple times in the face. Let's take a look at that footage now.
There's no need to beat on him like that.
poor dude, man. Getting the absolute shit rocked out of him. And I can't sit that long. I end up moving
So
too
rather
much.
than just rely on the media reports, I had my staff get a copy of the actual police report from this interaction, and I have it here for you. Again, this happened in Clarksburg, West Virginia, just recently, July 18th of this year. This individual is named Aaron Mayfield. He ended up being charged with 4 counts of obstruction, which is how I ended up getting the police report, because in West Virginia, the charging document is essentially also the only police report that usually exists. So it contains the narrative that is being alleged by the charging officer, containing the allegations which are the basis for the charge. The important thing is that these allegations are made under oath. So this is the narrative. On July 18th, 2025 at approximately 9:22 hours, I arrived at the intersection of Locust Avenue and Chestnut Street for a welfare check. Upon my arrival, the defendant was laying on the sidewalk, acting irate and showing multiple signs of impairment. By the way, it's always going to be relevant in a case of excessive force allegations, the question of why was the officer called there in the first place. So here it's important to note right off the bat that there was no allegation that any crime had occurred. There was a call to the police requesting their assistance, but it wasn't because any crime was in progress. It was out of concern for this guy who appeared to be intoxicated or impaired on drugs, and it was out of concern for his safety. Not because he was committing crimes, not alleging that he was threatening anybody or being aggressive towards anyone or a danger to anybody but himself, but that was just it. A potential danger to himself. He potentially needed medical treatment. Let's continue. Myself and Sergeant Shingleton with the Harrison County Sheriff's Office attempted to put the defendant in the back of my cruiser so that he could sit until EMS arrived to check him out. We attempted to detain him for the safety of the surrounding citizens and officers due to his irate and erratic behavior. The defendant locked his arms together in front of him and refused to place his hands behind his back. The defendant was then assisted to the ground by multiple officers, where he continued to resist until he was eventually placed in handcuffs. During the entire interaction with the defendant, he continued to be combative, and even when he was placed in handcuffs, he did not want to get into the back of my cruiser. In order to get the defendant into my cruiser, I had to go around to the other side and pull him in due to him not complying when multiple officers told him to sit in the cruiser. So according to the police report itself, this guy, Aaron Mayfield, was not under arrest. He was being detained for his own safety due to what appeared to be him intoxicated or impaired on drugs.
A witness told 5 News about the events that led to that video. She says the man was driving erratically, stopping in the middle of Chestnut Street. Bystanders called 911, stating that the man seemed under the influence of something. 911 operators then told them to take the man's keys. According to the witness, a Harrison County Sheriff's deputy arrived on scene first.
I'm sitting here eating chips, but I am like paying attention. I like.
The 4 Clarksburg officers arrived on scene.
Dude was obviously having a mental episode.
When I tried to detain him, he resisted that and became combative. And that's where the video.
I fully believe that officers should have at least a year or 2 of law under their belt,
out of concern for
and also at least a year of
how the police were treating him.
EMT or not EMT.
When the camera turns on, you tell me, does it show him being combative?
You find more EMT personnel empathetic in these kind of situations.
Trying to handcuff him, they've got a hold of
it won't be today, so
his body. You can hear the cops saying, "Unlock your arms, put down your arms."
And that's the thing is, they're not.
Do that.
They're really not.
The dictionary definition of combative, and it says eager to fight or argue. I still don't think that's the proper description.
They are trained for the most basic of situations.
In force law, there are 2 important types of resistance that the courts discuss. 1, passive resistance, and 2, active resistance. And they're important because
Mia, what's wrong?
Resistance is going to justify a much lower use of force
What's the matter,
than
girl?
active resistance. I would classify this
What's the matter,
as
pretty girl?
passive resistance. He's got his arms,
Mm-hmm.
his hands locked together in the front, and he's resisting.
What's the matter, pretty girl?
He's not yelling or shouting. He's not making any threats.
You want out?
He's not
Okay.
kicking or spitting or attempting to assault the officers in any way. The video does not show
She wanted in, then she wants out.
engaging in any actions which endangers any person. There are more than enough police officers present. As I already mentioned, the severity of the crime at issue is non-existent. It was a welfare check. So the officers were under no obligation to effectuate any seizure with this guy. There was no arrest warrant. There was no probable
The old
cause
man's
for a
usually always in
warrantless
here.
arrest. The only concern out there was his own welfare, which is not a great justification to beat the guy to a pulp. His own welfare.
Exactly. They should. And my thing about the law thing is they should know
In
what laws
response
they're
to,
upholding.
at best, passive resistance, where
Like,
the severity of
there's so many
crime is
cops that
extremely
just
low or non-existent,
list
and where
some
no
law
officers
that
or
they think is
bystanders
correct,
are
and
in
it's
any
not.
immediate
It's
imminent
some
danger,
warped version
violent
of
uses
something they've
physical
heard.
force just aren't going to be justified under the Fourth Amendment. Certainly not what we see in this video.
And then they turn it
where
around in the end and say,
Clarksburg
well, that's up for
officer
the judge to
Halsey
decide,
is
not me.
repeatedly
I'm not the one that
punching
went to
Mr.
law
Mayfield
school.
in the face while his
Okay, so
head
make them.
is on the concrete. Also applying
If they're going to be
pressure
upholding
with
our
his body
laws,
weight, which
make them
appears
know
to
the
be
law.
significant, on the curb and the concrete. But I don't need to narrate that for you when you can see it in the video. Anyone being honest here can see that this is a substantial, significant use of force that sometimes could be justified depending on the circumstances. If we're talking about somebody suspected or having committed some serious crime, somebody suspected or reported to be armed or dangerous, somebody making threats, somebody actively fighting with the police, any of those things, or especially a combination of those things, can justify that sort of force, but not just passive resistance to somebody who isn't even supposed to be under arrest, who has just locked his hands together, his arms together, and does not want to be handcuffed. Especially where the reason for that passive resistance is something that's really not malicious.
Not if they revamped
Somebody
it.
who has some sort of lowered capacity.
Not
maybe
if they
juvenile,
built
maybe elderly, maybe dementia,
an
maybe
education
mental
system
health,
around it.
maybe drug abuse. All of those things are going to make it less
There are bad
reasonable
cops.
to use violence.
But a lot of
And that's
those
what
would
we
get
have
weeded
here
out
is
because they don't want to
violence
put in the
being
work.
used
They just want to throw on a
unnecessarily.
badge
It's
and
really
hold a
that simple.
gun.
And while we want to give police officers the benefit of the doubt where they have to make these split-second decisions, there's really no excuse
A lot of them are,
for when you have to use
and
that
here's
sort
my
of
other thing
violence,
is,
not thoroughly
a lot of
documented, especially where
juveniles
you have like
that are
4,
going
5, or
the
6
wrong
police officers
direction
present, you have other
get
witnesses
pushed
present,
into the
there's no
army.
excuse for you to
And then they
end
get
up
out of the
writing
army
in
and
the
they
police
still
report,
have
yeah,
those
he was
same
combative,
habits.
so we assisted him to the
Well,
ground.
then
There was
they
no
go pick
mention
up a
of
gun and a
any of the
badge
violence
and
being
say
used,
that they're
the
doing it
strikes
for
to
the
the
good of
head,
a people.
and so on. If violence was
They're not.
justified, document it for the record. Where that is not done, that is a huge red flag. So after this was blasted out on social media, the response of the Clarksburg Police Department was to place Officer Halsey
There's
on leave, pending investigation.
there's a difference in the mindset of I want to save people and I want to be a hero. I want to be the main character.
In the footage, we see Mayfield resisting arrest while multiple officers attempt to handcuff him. One officer, identified as Elijah Helsley, is seen punching the suspect here multiple times in the head. Officials with the Clarksburg Police Department say that Helsley was placed on administrative leave the day the incident occurred. They add that he will stay on leave until the investigation into the incident is complete, and that action will be taken once the required process is followed.
And that's
But
where
you
it
actually
is
want to
right
save
now.
people.
Perhaps that's why it's
Not
good that
because you
Mr.
got an
Lovejoy
egotistical
wrote that
mindset.
song, because hopefully this isn't going to fade away. Any legitimate investigation into this is going to show that Fourth Amendment constitutional rights were violated.
You have a
For all
sense
the
of
reasons
moral
I just
direction.
explained, Officer Halsey has to be held
A lot of
accountable
cops don't.
because he broke the rules. He broke the Constitution. He
Like
broke
this guy.
the law. There has to be a punishment for that. There has to be accountability for that. So let's see if the city of Clarksburg does the right thing. If the Clarksburg Police Department does the right
And that's
thing.
another thing is
I'll try
the
to stay on
cops that
top
are
of that.
making
You
these
can help
infractions
by
should
sharing
be
the
held
footage. Make sure
accountable.
that everyone sees it. Keep the pressure on.
It shouldn't be up to the
I'll link all the
people
relevant information below and
to pay their
contact
debts.
information, and you can help stay on top of this by subscribing both here and at the blog, thecivilrightslawyer.com. You can follow me on X at JohnBryanESQ. Remember, our rights don't end where your fear begins. Freedom is scary. Deal with it.
Officer Helsley of the Clarksburg Police.
In Columbia, Mississippi, a 65-year-old man was pulled over for an expired tag sticker. Then this cop yanks him out of the car and begins to beat him. The man's wife begins to film with her cell phone.
They really do. There was a murder by cop in my town about 2 years ago. It was about 3 years ago. It was right after I moved here.
The video was posted to Facebook and it went
And
viral.
it was just a homeless man.
They're outraged. They started a petition to fire
He was camped out under the bridge or something, and the cops had already told him to leave a few times, and one of the cops here just pulled out his gun and shot him.
This man
He was tired of dealing with him. And somebody like that should not own a gun. Somebody that can be annoyed to the point of wanting to shoot somebody and doing it should not have a badge. Our homeless community isn't violent.
And why do I need to get out of the car? Why am I under the arrest? Why is she under arrest?
We don't have like a huge homeless community. But even the ones that we do have the resources around here.
Welcome back to the
I want to say that dude was just like out by the river enjoying the fucking day, and they told him to move on.
Friends with the wife who filmed it. The allegations are that it was a traffic stop over a dead.
Hang on, sorry, I'm trying to chew through chips. Yeah, this one.
Right now, Aurora police are investigating.
Maybe.
My top story this half hour, a woman is dead after she was hit while walking along Northwest.
No, because she was hit by a semi. I'll have to find the case and we can look it up, but okay, how about this? No, I don't. Mine is a cheap headset from Walmart that's Bluetooth, my guy. You'll work with what you got. Normally I just mute myself and then forget to unmute. No, I'm fine about that. Whoops. My spastic clicking. Load, Google, damn you. Ah! Welp. Funny. I really shouldn't have everything fucking... yeah. So, Highway 412 goes all the way to Jonesboro to Little Rock. Like, it goes all the way down. Gotta figure out where I am. Yeah, because then it turns into 57. So she had walked all the way from Sheridan, right here, from here all the way to where's Kennett again? There's Hawcom. That's Arkansas. Shit. Where am I? Okay, here. So from here all the way down here. That is a 4-hour drive. That is a 4-hour drive doing 90 miles an hour most of the way. Trust me, I've done it. She walked that entire fucking way just to get to Kennett and get outside of Kennett. Let me find it again. I get lost so easy around here. Here's Paragould. There's Culin. There's Kennett. Okay. I was looking straight at it. So she got... This is the gas station she was trying to get to. There's Danny Williams' auction. She got right here and had taken a break. Yes, that is a super long time. It's a long-ass drive. She'd gotten somewhere around here, and he, like, it was a cop from Kennett. For some reason, he's way the fuck out here. But he told her that he would not give her a ride because he had nowhere to put her stuff. But if he had arrested her right there on the side of the road, he would have had to find somewhere for her stuff, right? Because, I mean, her belongings have to go to jail with her. Why is it such a problem to go less than 2 miles up the road? Why? Why was that such a problem? Where was his car? He'd already left. He had made her keep walking from here, and I think she had made it like a little bit further down the road, closer to 522, and was hit by a semi. Like, if he had taken her to the gas station less than an hour later, she would not have been hit by that semi. She had a head injury. She was running from a domestic situation. Like, there was no reason for him to say, no, sure, I can drive you 2 miles up the road. Here, come sit in the front. Cool off or warm up. I can't remember. They do. Around these parts, they do. It may not be technically allowed, but they do it. That's the funny thing about country small towns, is it's kind of however they feel like handling it. Not much is going to get said about it. Hell, our chief of police was slinging dope on his shifts out of his police car. Like, we have a pretty good chief of police now who's got a very huge sense of moral justice. Like, he's an awesome cop, but he's getting older, and I can only hope that somebody as good as him takes his place, because every single time that I go through that town, so much has changed. But I go back to remembering what it was like growing up there, and it's not a good place. 9 out of 10 people are hooked up on meth or heroin or cocaine or something. And if you smoke weed and buy it off the streets, don't. Like, go where you can legally get it, because I promise you, it's gonna be laced with something. People around here cause chaos just to cause chaos, because it gives them something to do in their lives. Some kind of drama. And it sucks. But as much as I would love to rant about that some more. Oh, yeah. I get to check that out too. Apparently, I may not be on Twitch much longer. I don't want to do small towns. I want to be out in the middle of the fucking woods somewhere. Like, if I could get a good camper that my desk would fit in, I would absolutely do it. I'd go to town like once every 3 weeks. I would not be a city creature. I've always been a woods, like, cryptid, I guess. I enjoy being out in the woods, out by myself. I just have to have a connection to y'all every so often, I guess. If I could work from home, I absolutely would.
No, you're not going back in the casino. All right, sir. Sir, I understand you are the sheriff.
This sheriff named Nick Cucci wanted special treatment after driving drunk, but would be treated like the corrupt officer he truly was.
Okay, just to let you know, we came down to this. Yeah. We are recording, just so you know. Yeah. What happened?
I was going around the corner. I popped the tire.
Do you know where? We're trying to. We were looking to see where you were in the casino and everything, and
it's all good.
It's all good.
Change the tire.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. The problem is, hang on for a second. Were you the one driving it?
No.
You weren't driving it?
No.
Okay. Who was driving you?
A friend of mine.
A friend of yours? He's in the casino now?
Yep.
Okay. We'll see that too. All right. But I need you to stay here for a second. All right. Sir, none of us wants to be involved in this. All right. But I can smell. I can smell alcohol coming from your breath. I've got this right here. Yeah. Everything's on camera.
That's what I like about here is it's all hilly and perfect.
Take it by the numbers. We're going to review. If your friend in there was driving, as you say, we'll see that on the camera. I can go talk to
The
him.
winter, it snows enough to enjoy it, but not enough for it to be a problem.
Okay.
The summer gets hot. Like, I'll say that. But then we've also got rivers and creeks and everything else to go jump into. Missouri's not a bad place. It's just out in the middle of fuck all nowhere. I want seafood.
Leave the car here. Leave it.
Nope, sir. I'm going to ask you to stay here.
I miss seafood.
Why? So we figure this out. Because based on what I'm seeing here and smelling alcohol in your breath, I'm going to have to do an investigation through this. Okay?
Okay.
All right? And if everything is fine, you know, if it determines that there's no...
That you have to move to Texas? That sucks.
He's not changing the tire yet.
Yeah. Okay. Want to go down the road, huh? Okay.
I want to take everything right by the number. Okay. By the numbers and by the book, sir.
That's what we do.
That's correct.
Yeah.
All right. And if at the end of it everything is good.
Stop turning towards me.
Sir, just stand over here for me, all right? Please.
I'm going to go back in the...
No, you're not going back in the casino. All right, sir, I understand you are the sheriff. I respect that immensely.
I just didn't know why Texas, though.
Okay. I need you to stay here and follow the directions.
100%.
Okay? All right.
You can't pop the tire, huh?
What's that?
You can't pop a tire.
You're not going to be able to put a tire on that rim anyways. That rim is completely and utterly destroyed.
I got my guy.
Okay, sir.
What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for another one of my supervisors so we can have two people here, okay?
Good.
All right? That way everything's recorded, everything's inspected, everything's going to be nice and easy, okay, sir?
It's all good.
All right?
Okay, that does make a lot more sense.
We're going to take a walk over where we're a little bit out of sight, okay? No. How much do you have to drink tonight, sir?
I do get sick a lot.
Keep recording me. We're not going nowhere.
And you know, it makes more sense of when I'm out in the sun and camping and all that. In the summer, I get sick less.
I'm not driving. Yeah.
Like this summer, I haven't really been at all like I normally do. And if you can't tell, I am phlegmy as fuck. I have one, just not much of one. And I still choose to work with the public. Why? I don't know.
We can't find the tire. Okay. That's fine. You've got clear indications of alcohol consumption.
100%.
All right. I can tell that you've admitted to alcohol consumption. Your speech is a little bit slurred. All right. I can smell it coming off your breath. I can see the redness in your eyes. I'd ask you to, I'm going to ask you a second time if you will perform field sobriety so I can determine if you are safe to drive. Okay? I have a PBT that can sort this out right now.
Not going to happen.
Okay? So you're going to refuse field sobriety. Yep. All right? You're not going to take the BBT. Yep. You admit to alcohol consumption. All right?
I remember being in and out of the hospital a lot as a kid because mine was really, really weak.
Okay.
I ended up getting my tonsils taken out because I kept getting sick.
Inside the car. We're going to go ahead and grab
My
that for you.
tonsils and adenoids or whatever.
Was arrested for OUI, given a driving license suspension,
No.
$2,500
I live in Missouri.
damaged city vehicle. Upon his
You know,
release,
the
he offered
state.
a press conference regarding the incident.
The boot hell of Missouri. That's what I've always called it anyway.
About any agency for doing their job. That's what they're there to do. I believe, ultimately, the only person to blame for that incident on that night is Nick Kochi. And that's why I've taken full responsibility for it.
Some people wonder if he was being true or simply putting on a show for the citizens who elected him, but everyone agrees that his arresting officer was very professional in doing his job, even though it meant arresting a sheriff. However, this officer disobeyed his supervisor by refusing to violate an innocent man's constitutional rights, and he would get fired for it.
I can't be part of it because it's unlawful.
Well, you go do what you're going to do. I'll take care of it.
It all started on April 21st, 2024, when Officer Joey Lamberth pulled over a man for allegedly swerving down the road and then requested a breathalyzer from a DOI-trained officer named Quincy Cannon, whose arrival would not go down very well.
Because y'all asked for alcohol sensor. I'm like, I thought y'all already did everything, the testing and stuff. Hey. Hey. I'm not even... Hold on. Y'all want to work it? I'm not arresting nobody. Because I'm not doing anything because they still got me on nights. So unless y'all want to work a DUI, if not, I'm going to have somebody come pick them up. Who stopped the car? I did. I got called for it. Your body camera's upside down.
Hey. Your body camera's upside down, man.
Y'all asked for alcohol sensor. I have an alcohol sensor. Whoever needs it can... Yeah, just let me see it real quick. I'm going to have them blow into it.
Excuse me.
I mean, if you don't want to blow into it, you don't have to. You know that.
I am, but at least you're alive.
It's a law to drink and drive.
It's
not a law to have a beer and drive. You know what I'm saying?
I keep trying to convince my dad that even though he had a stroke back in February and he's like having to relearn a lot, he told me I love you for the first time yesterday morning. It was great. And yes, very unladylike. I was raised by my dad. Like, I was raised by my dad and my brother and my two male cousins that were basically like brothers. Shit, they were more like a brother to me than my actual brother was.
I'm in service. Turn over to whoever.
I am technically the only child out of 5 siblings. We all had different moms. But my 2 cousins were a year and 2 years older than me. So we did everything together. Every game we played together. That's one of the first ones that we actually like really got into was Monster Hunter for the PSP.
All right, it's your choice. Do you want to blow on this? I gotta see. Right now, I mean, you're looking functional to me. It's nothing like that. I don't see nothing. I didn't even stop you. Like this is completely. Yeah. I didn't stop. I didn't stop you. But you know,
they saying I will swerve all over the road. Look, bottom line is we just want you to blow in this.
I loved my PSP, man. I ended up taking one in as a trade-in the other day, and I legitimately thought about buying it. But it was $100, and I didn't have $100, so I did sell it the next day, though, to somebody that was specifically looking for a PSP.
And now, crossing what land? I did not. He doesn't want to blow on it. That's his choice. I gotta visibly see what's like. When I make my DUI, I visibly see abnormal behaviors.
So ooh, sorry. I had the original Fatback PSP, and then I had traded that in to get one of the slim, like, shiny plastic ones. And I regretted it because the battery life sucked compared to the Fatbacks.
So what do you want me to do?
When they went to the slim packs, they went to like half the battery.
That's fine. He don't want to blow on that. That's fine. But he's not driving that car away from here.
I can't
Due to his driving.
I can't be part of it because that's unlawful.
Well, you go do what you're gonna do. I'll take care of it.
Okay.
I'm glad the kids standing up like, no, I'm not doing this. This is against the law. I'm not breaking the law for you.
Based on his driving, we got a call, but he was all over the road. At one time, he was getting in the other line.
The man was eventually let go with his son asked to drive the car. However, things didn't end so peacefully for Officer Quincy Cannon, as he was fired from the police department after the incident. He eventually sued the police officer for racial discrimination and emotional distress, among others. He felt he was only doing his job, and so the termination was unwarranted. However, this officer
really was
the woman into obeying him.
I'm staying away from you. That's what I'm doing.
How about walk off?
No.
That would be great.
Stay away from me, sir.
Only to end up getting humiliated by officers and eventually fired.
I'm trying to do the job they tell me to do, and you guys are cutting me off at the knees.
On May 6th, 2024, a Montgomery
These are the guys that think that they deserve a badge.
When a security officer confronted her.
You could ask. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to answer.
Well, you're on government property, so I do require an answer.
No.
I decline to answer. Respectfully decline to answer.
Why is he balling up his fist like that?
To film here, this is county government property.
Do you know what the First Amendment is?
You know what, ma'am? You're on county government property. You have to obtain permission to film.
No, I don't.
I really don't do pictures. I actually, and I used to take a bunch of pictures, and they're actually right here, like up under my desk. I'll have to scan them in and send them to the Discord sometime.
Just stay away from me.
It was an old film camera that my grandmother had from like the 50s or 60s. It worked for up till my senior year, and then my senior year when it quit, we couldn't find the parts to get it fixed, and nobody knew how to fix it. So I ended up giving it to my girlfriend at the time, who collected old cameras.
The Constitution, sir.
The security officer seemed pretty agitated by the woman's refusal to state her business or stop filming, even though she wasn't mandated.
I like taking pictures of nature.
Police officers, but if you think he would back off and let them handle her on arrival, you'd be incredibly mistaken.
Like with that camera, that's all I took pictures of. We had a ice storm in like 2009 that I ended up getting pictures of, where the ice is hanging off the trees, almost like touching the ground like crystals. It is so pretty. I'll have to find it.
I don't feel comfortable. I'm trying to stay away from you. Yes.
You're not allowed to do what you're doing, ma'am.
Yes, I am.
Government county property.
It's public property.
It's not public.
Yes, it is.
There's definitely some interesting things to take pictures of.
Public property.
No, it's not public.
I know I always end up watching the guy that takes pictures of dogs.
Stay away from me.
His videos are so cute.
You're funny. You gonna run now?
No, because I'm staying away from you.
Stay away from me. That's fine. The police will be here shortly.
The man was armed with a gun, and he cornered the woman, refusing to
Why does he have a gun?
which would eventually be used
Like,
against him after the
in
incident.
what world does he need a gun at a public library?
The officer finally arrived on the scene with a report that would greatly anger the security guard.
Hey, so I just got off the phone with my lieutenant.
Yeah.
And, I mean, he said she's good to film and
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
You don't know the rules here.
Right.
Okay, you need to check with somebody before you make that.
That's my lieutenant.
Dude, I don't care. The rules here, I enforce. I want her off the property. She's not allowed to film. That's not up for debate.
It's not up to you.
That simple. Those are the rules here, and this is my job. Okay? If you're gonna undercut me,
I'm not.
Yes,
Why do you read a book with a knife in your hand?
your name and badge number so I can turn it in. What I call
Because knowing my luck, I would fall asleep and accidentally faceplant the book.
what it's like off property. On property, it's a different set of rules.
Security reasons.
It is. You don't get it. You just don't get it, dude. You work for the county, you still don't get not allowed to do what she's doing on county government property.
He does not need a gun at a public library, my guy.
So I can take it higher. I'm sick to death of not being backed up here. Okay?
It doesn't matter.
And you guys are cutting me off at the knees. She's not allowed to do what she's doing. She's not allowed to film me without my express permission, and I don't give it. She needs to go. Period.
That's not how the law works, buddy.
Yes, then why are you not backing me up here? Because enforcing the rules that I have to
Yeah, but it's the same way when you work in a government building, how you can't have weapons on the premises. That's like, I can't strap myself with a gun and go to work. It's... If you are out and about as a civilian and you want to open carry, by all means. That is your right. Hey, Artem. Outside of that, though, a quote-unquote security guard at a library should not have a gun.
The officer backed the woman and tried to educate the security guard, who felt betrayed and tried to guilt the officer into siding with him. It wasn't clear if he really believed his claims, but even the officer's sergeant confirmed that he had no idea what he was talking about.
No, you're good. You're not doing anything wrong as long as you're outside.
Inquire about the public records.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No, as long as you're not accessing restricted areas or anything like that.
Yeah. No, you're good. We just gotta...
I'm gonna have to talk to him, yeah?
I'm just afraid that he's gonna put hands on me.
No, he's not gonna do that.
Yeah. Okay.
So
And
no, you're fine.
Yeah, like I said, you're not
Just
detained.
as long as you
You're free to
don't
leave.
access restricted areas, you're good to go.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
Just want to keep an eye on him because, you know, like I told her, or I told him, you know, like she's free to film.
A lot of the jobs that I've signed contracts for say that you are not allowed to have have a weapon on you at work.
The officers.
It happens.
So much stupid stuff.
It's a risk at public
I'm
safety.
not trying to not back you up, but
Like even at GameStop, I
but
can
yeah,
get in
that's-
trouble
I mean,
for
that's something
having
that,
my
you know,
pocket
just
knife with
part
hearts
of
all
the,
over it.
you know,
Well, I know it
process that we
definitely
gotta-
freaked out Teresa over there, and it happens. Yeah. I mean, they've just got to learn to work around.
Where did she go anyway?
She went in there.
She went in the county.
Yeah, she went in there.
It was
She
a
has
little
every
too late
right.
for him, as he was fired days after the incident after several calls to the
Hey,
mayor and his
butler.
employer regarding the incident. He seemed very hostile during the encounter and appeared ready to start a fight at any moment, which would have made things more difficult for everyone. However, that didn't stop these officers.
The baby
who
cat
saw their
came
police
in,
chief
and she's
being
up on my
detained by
desk
another
now.
officer and immediately swung
Normally
into
she's
action.
biting me, but right now she's licking me, weirdly enough.
It all happened on
She's
December
spicy.
18th, 2023. When an
She's also
Oklahoma
calico,
County
so it
jail
kinda
refused to
explains
detain
it.
a non-native man arrested by the tribal police.
You guys are taking them. I'm not taking them. County Central, do not roll
You can
my
have
checkbook in the Southern Court
repercussions
door.
that you can get wrote up for it.
That's what we're gonna do until you take them out of my building. I'm not taking them.
I have 3, and you will not diss my cat
No,
like
I'm
that.
not, sir. I have not accepted them in my facility yet. He's still in your custody.
It is public property, though.
The argument got so
A public
bad that
library is
Muskogee
public
deputy chief
property.
arrived at the jail only to get into a
As
very
long as
heated
she's not
exchange
causing a
with the jailer.
disruption, or like they said, restricting or going into restricted areas with her filming, she's fine. They cannot kick her out. What in the hell?
Hands on the captain.
Nope. Out of my building, gentlemen.
You're gonna go with us, I promise.
See, you keep putting
Hands off of me. Why don't you put your
That's all my deal.
You put your hands on me first.
Not if it's a public building.
And the arrival of the jailhead wasn't any better, as he even claimed they didn't recognize the police department.
Technically, even the DMV cannot tell you you cannot record in there.
You don't recognize that you already exist.
The only time you are legally allowed to tell somebody that you cannot record in here is a medical instance. If somebody's having a medical emergency on the floor, you cannot record that.
Hey, there's a big difference there.
I don't have anything here with
Multiple Muskogee Sheriff deputies arrived on scene and blocked the jail county's patrol units during the altercation. Eventually, the suspect was detained in the
We
jail.
do need a lawyer in here.
Who got into an altercation with the deputy chief was charged with
Somebody go find a lawyer friend to drag in here for us.
It wasn't a good look for either group, but this wasn't the first time for the Muskogee Sheriff deputies. It was only a year before this. They were involved in
I don't think
altercation, which was
lawyers
so
are
bad
out
that
here
even
watching this
suspects they
VTubers.
arrested began complaining about
Especially one as small as me.
Myself.
Sad, man. They doing this.
Your legs, okay?
On July 16th, 2022, Columbus police refused to call off an operation that was
I feel like I would kill their brain cells the more they watched me, and then they would just start losing cases, and then it'd all be my fault.
This would create a very chaotic
I'd ruin their
ordeal for
lives,
sheriff
man.
deputies, police officers, and even
I would
prisoners.
ruin the smart people's lives.
They're still denying us. They won't let us in. Hmm?
Ain't that right?
Oh, Hardy Harhorn. Hey, shit, thank you. Holy hell, Artem.
I'm gonna file a complaint.
You absolute G. You goat. That is
the most unprofessional thing I've ever seen in my life.
Fuck. Yeah, now you gotta be here.
So wait a minute.
Artem, huge W. Thank you. Oh my god.
I'm gonna file a complaint. That's fine.
I can't even like process this right now. The fuck is going on?
Directives, I have directives.
What is going
Sheriff says
on?
ain't nobody coming in, only 5 at a time, SON,
And everybody pop off and say thank you to Artem. Trying to get that lawyer up in here. Holy. Holy.
So, G is,
You
SO
you
has
are a top
priority,
gifter. I hope you
even
know
though-
that. Like, I hope you realize that.
I mean, this is beyond my control. I don't
Our
have
top
to
gifter, our top subber, like,
As soon as that last one gets cleared, I'm gonna bring in 5.
Yeah, unless another SO unit shows up.
This is not my decision.
otherwise you'll be fined. What does that
This
mean?
is a failure of justice. And the jail does
That I'm
not
gonna
like
make you
this,
drink
so
more water?
We have 5 people sitting here outside waiting. It's wonderful.
Because, you know, that's totally
Sheriff is very
possible.
pissed
We
with
can
us
make you drink more water.
And he runs the jail, so.
With the deputy's prisoner going in while 5 officers' prisoners remained outside, the officers were enraged. And since the jail was run by the sheriff, they would transfer their aggression onto the sheriff deputies by
Oh,
blocking their car in.
it's okay. I'll add one in mine, and every time somebody redeems it, I will just, like, scream at you in a Discord message and be like, go drink some fucking water, you incel.
George, I got nothing to do with that in there. It ain't my car.
You need it.
The guy that works over there. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Move the damn car, or I'm gonna myself.
Holy shit. We have a hype train.
I'm not gonna be de-armed outside of the jail.
I don't know. My brain just popped off with the first insult.
I hope I don't see you getting your ass whooped on the street, because I'm gonna drive the and you can tell your goddamn supervisor.
I'm brain melted at the moment. I did say the I word.
Hey, Chief, I'm sorry. We got a situation over here. We got CPD won't let our guys out.
Alcoholic, yes. Which is why you need water. Which is why you need to drink your water.
Hold on. Roll down your
You make jokes about ruining your body and everything else. It's not gonna fucking happen while I'm here. Yeah, see, exactly. I'm hydrating.
All right, I don't get who your sergeant is. Hey, he's with the chief. Okay. Sarge, he's with the chief. He's with the chief. Sorry.
There. I hydrated. It's Coke Zero, but I hydrated. I did it.
Go ahead and back it up.
I did it.
Hey, Fairbanks, no. You stay right there, man.
Hey, Sarge. Sarge. Now your sergeant over here tell him not to move.
I was doing something. But I don't remember what I was doing now.
Chief said he's not moving. We gotta get somebody over here. We gotta put this.
And even with the chief informed, the officer still refused to back down and let the deputies drive off. The scene
Exactly.
was intense,
Exactly.
and with more and more
I'm
officers and deputies
okay.
arriving, an
To be
altercation
fair,
seemed
I
very
was
likely.
drinking like 3, 4, maybe 5 monsters.
Yeah, this is as bad as it's pretty bad, dude. Because this is
I
really
I ended up binging anime, and I don't even know what time I went to bed. I know I woke up with like a film over my right eye and drooling.
I really wish
It took like 30 minutes to get that film off of my right eye. Like I couldn't see anything. Everything was really, really blurry, and then I'd open both eyes at the same time and feel like I was getting motion sick.
I'm telling you right now, bro.
Dude, Monster is so amazing. I drank the Ultra Blue Hawaiian ones since those just came out, and they have officially like pretty much replaced my Ultra Fiesta Mangoes.
Get in your car, pull your prisoner out the fence.
I enjoy my Monster, but unfortunately my body just can't handle it anymore. Yeah, that's how I was. It was a caffeine overdose.
Your legs, okay?
Stakeholders in the sheriff's office and police department met 3 days
But I was constantly having anxiety attacks and heart palpitations, and I was also working at the factory at the same time. So, hype train! All thanks to Artem.
But it also destroyed an innocent man's life simply
Excuse me?
because he didn't look American.
Because, you know, you're absolutely fucking awesome.
And the other officers were disgusted by them.
That's what I mean. Does that sound insane to you?
I still can't believe we had a hype train going.
On April 26, 2024,
Makes me really
officers
happy.
arrived at a bar regarding a physical altercation and were immediately approached by a man claiming
Jesus. I'm surprised you didn't explode. You even got the nice little train badge next to your name. Current hype train conductor.
Okay. This guy's not from this country. So we started fighting with him. He's like
Top supporter during the most recent hype train.
So here we are. He's holding down.
Right?
He's from this country now. What happened?
He's not.
I don't know. Maybe this is the way up. This is where we shoot off like a shooting star, guys.
Hey, leg walk. I'm not getting out anyway. I'm legal. I know you're illegal.
All right, let him go. You stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Oh, just sit there.
Yes. They don't let me call police.
I don't think we've been paying attention. Yeah, so now that Artem is actually in here, is it okay if I tell them? Can I tell him? Can I tell him? Can I tell him? Please? Please? Woo! So Artem is the one that offered the interview. Like, they're the ones that were like, hey, you know, I'd love to sit down with you and discuss some stuff and maybe get some art commissioned together. Like, I'm so freaking happy. I really cannot wait to see what's coming next. And speaking of, since you're here, Artem, are we gonna do it? Oh wait, I didn't even check that message from earlier to see what you'd said back on that. You haven't yet. Okay. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. So somebody had asked earlier, I think it was as, oh, fucking same. Like, don't even worry about that one. Somebody was asking, are we going to do it on a stream, or are you thinking more of an offline video? Like, we record everything, edit it down, and then throw it all together. Yeah, you did. My thoughts keep getting trailed off, and I'm like trying to stay on focus. I've had a few manic days, and then yesterday I kind of crashed, and now I think it's starting to pick up again. So. You're good. But I mean, it was a really interesting question because I kind of want to know too. Okay. I have got to figure out how to get my TikTok live working again because when I opened up OBS this morning, like even though I was late, it said that my access had been revoked. But then I also had a message from TikTok themselves last night saying that I had access to live. Like, so I don't know if it just like hit its renewal period and I have to like go relog into shits, which is probably more than likely what it is. But at the same time, like I just wasn't gonna mess with it this morning. Makes life easier if I'm just streaming here. Yeah, TikTok's always been weird for me, and technically I have YouTube working now for some reason. And I know my well, technically I use OBS, but I use it through Stream Elements. Honestly, I haven't had a whole lot of luck on TikTok itself. Like most of my viewers have come from Twitch. Of course you don't. You're younger than me and yet somehow you don't understand. Yeah, as even came from YouTube. Some of them do. I have a bag of mixed results on that one. I think, and here's another thing. Yeah, YouTube's been feeding you shorts of me. I think the thing about TikTok is it takes a lot of work to get into their program. So I kind of have to build up there before I see any real return in it. So why not go ahead and stream on Twitch where I can jump ahead in a way, I guess. It is. But it also gets to show my true self without being me, I guess. Honestly, I've heard really rough things about YouTube and how they monetize everything. It is a way to end discrimination because, I mean, you know nothing about me in real life. Not really. You're just here because you enjoy what I'm doing. It's not a parasocial relationship. We're just sitting here hanging out and having fun together without, well, this person is this person's girlfriend and this person is. Exactly. Like, I don't want to be a big streamer because I get looked at and, ooh, she's a girl, she's pretty. I want to get watched because people enjoy what I'm doing here. Like I have my moments where I'm goofy and silly and I post the ASMR TikToks or whatever. But it's more so I'm just trying to hit every niche. Like I'm not overly sexual. I'm not the cute kawaii girl. Like I can't do that. I can be me and that's about it. the girl streamers that put on the tank tops with the oversized bras and they push out their boobs. I mean, if that's what rocks your socks, I mean, go for it. Ha 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 ha. The next one is just gonna be very flat and monotone. And I think that's another funny thing is you don't see a lot of Southern VTubers. Like we're very Southern around here. We're very country. Technically, there's a video of it in the Discord. It's literally just me saying "ara ara." There. See, as you got a free one. I would end stream. I don't know about Unique, because I know Kenji also does like reaction videos and stuff like that. Like reaction videos aren't new, but I really enjoy like breaking them down with y'all. It makes them so much better. It makes me feel better for other people to see the idiocy that I am watching. Cause goddamn, the fuck is wrong with some people, man? Wish I had an arm tracker, that way I could just like put my arm up. That way you could see me holding my head. The only small VTuber I seen ever go that route, most play games and chat. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like playing my games and chatting and everything, but I also like just sitting here talking and watching stuff with y'all, like we're all just having like a big sleepover or something. We're all like sitting on cushions and blankets and stuff out in the patch and watching it out on the big screen like the old drive-in movie theaters. I mean, I'm not stopping you. I may shoot you to drink water later, but I will. You still have one in your town? Expensive though, yeah. Oh, man, my body's starting to like kink up. Oh. I mean, it's a good thing I don't drink anyways, but okay. I will sit in my lurk corner. I've got to get the rest of my fucking kitchen cleaned. I've got to wash dishes and then remop, because that didn't last a whole day. It's like I'm doing never-ending chores around here. I swear. I should just get paid for being a maid. Fuck it. How about this? We'll do a maid stream one day. I will totally put on a maid outfit. I don't even know what the goal needs to be for something like that. Get all the way up to like 100 subs or something. Maid stream. Oh, so technically. Oh, Thank you. I put a lot of work into those. I would like, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. I got distracted. Well, shite. I remember what I was talking about. So I have gotten my model done in Blender. I have gotten the kimono done in Blender, but now I have lost my patterns, so I've got missing textures, and I can't get the rigging to automatically weight to the dress itself. So when I end up like fluffing it around on my model, it just kind of like springs out, and then I've also got to readjust the bodice, I think it is. Let me see what I can pull up, because I'm pretty sure I took a picture of it. Y'all are gonna see some funky pictures of Pumpkin here. So this is what I'm trying to do. I can't get these to actually weight to the arms, and then the chest itself ends up deflating itself instead of inflating itself. So yeah, that's what I've been trying to do on Blender for a little bit. And then the dress itself is this. I don't know if that's a good one of it, but I think that was the last picture I got of it. So yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Yes, very red. It's actually gonna be like an orangey red color that fades down into black, that has constellations all over it, and then tied around the waist with a like constellation obi around the middle, and then one arm is dropped off to show basically a bandage bra and bandages down her left arm where most of her patron marks are. I may have a picture of it well, no, I posted it in the Discord. That's what it was. A friend of mine from work had done the art for me after I had sent her this, because that was what I wanted it to be. And then, oh, where is it? I thought I had it on here. Is this it? This may be it. Yep, that's it. So essentially, that's what her outfit is going to be one day. I just have to figure out how the fuck to do it. Because I lost my textures, which means I would basically have to start from scratch again and redo the entire dress on a okay. Yeah. So in the Fragments of the Past, if you look at, well, shit, I don't want to open my Discord. Well, no, my screen's hidden. It should be okay. Here's to hoping. Invite there. And then Fragments of the Past. So this one? Yep. This one. No problem. So this bit of lore is her 12 patrons that she ran courier for, or I did. Before the vines, before the patch, before the whispers in the roots and the memories of her own name, Pumpkin was the courier of the divine. Not a herald, not a priestess, not some gilded acolyte meant to grovel at the foot of the gods. She was faster than worship, older than devotion, and sharper than the seals she carried. She served 12 patrons, each bound by a celestial thread, each god in their own right. Some loved her, some feared her. One tried to unmake her, but they all called her courier. Hi, Mia. And she answered. The archer, god of fire roads, the first who claimed her, the god of the wild hunts and starlit prophecies. He gifted her a soul that... Mia, would you quit? Come here. Jesus. I'm trying to read and all I hear is meow, like down here by me. There we go. Well, come here. Are you gonna get over it? Or are you gonna sit there and cry? Both? Yeah, I thought so. Come here. Quit being a little shit. Where was I? Oh. He was the first who claimed her. A god of wild hunts and starlit prophecies, he gifted her a soul that runs and burns and dreams beyond maps. He was the first, a wild god of laughter and distance, riding comets through forgotten skies. The archer bound no temples, he built no altars. He only asked for her to run, far, wide, and fast. She wore his sigil like an ember at her throat, and he taught her that the truth needn't be quiet nor loyalty still. My courier must never lose her way, even when there is no path. The archivist, Lady of Quiet Grief. A goddess of restoration, rituals, and memory, she taught Pumpkin who listens with her hands and to feel with her order. She found Pumpkin weeping outside with a broken message soaked in the rain of a fallen prayer. The archivist did not scold, she simply knelt, placed a clean parchment in her hand, and whispered the spell to mend what had been torn. From her, Pumpkin learned the sacred weight of detail, how silence can be a scream and precision an act of love. Observe, record, repair. That is how we love. The twins, masked guides of liminal truth. Tricksters, messengers, doorways. They taught her how to pass unnoticed and speak in double meanings. They never asked for loyalty, only movement. They appeared in the mirror and laughed with her voice, neither truly good nor mortal. God nor mortal. They are the in-between, the breath before a choice, the shadow before steps. They taught her mask and riddles and languages that bit like snakes. They are the reason her words can cut and her laughter stings. Run fast, speak faster, never let them know which face is true. The scribe, god of I cannot speak today. What is wrong with me? God of mischief and messages. I know what it is. I took my tongue ring out and I haven't worn it in like a month, so I'm having to relearn how to speak without it. He wrote the oath she swore, patrons of words and wit. He turned her tongue to silver and her laughter to a weapon. He sat cross-legged on a floating desk, quills dancing around his head. A trickster, yes, but also a scholar of oaths and tone. He taught her to write not only with ink, but with breath. He made her swear her first true vow, and punished her when she broke it. She still carries that weight on her tongue. Let every letter be a spell. Let every silence be a trap. Exactly. The Serpent Bride, goddess of sacred entanglement. She laced Pumpkin's soul with obsession and depth. Love was not given, but earned through trial and ruin and rebirth. In her temple, nothing was spoken aloud. Pumpkin learned to love in silence, in bindings, in blood and heat. The Serpent Bride needed no grand declarations, only devotion so total it cracked the soul. From her, Pumpkin learned passion, possession, and the price of merging. You will love like drowning, and still you will choose it. The general, god of irrelevant fire. Bold, proud, dramatic, he favored her for her defiance. When she burned, he smiled. When he came with battle drums and a crown of teeth, he didn't care for messages, only the wars they started. He taught her how to move like a blade, how to make her anger holy, holy. Her rage when it comes is his. Strike first, cry later, or better not at all. He taught her about the judge, keeper of cosmic contracts. He taught her about power and loyalty and the cost of secrets. His lessons were carved into bone, not bark. He wore no face, only a hood filled with stars. And from him came heavy scrolls, the karmic debts, the forbidden names. Pumpkin carried his seals with dread, and still she delivered them. Once he asked her if she feared judgment, and she said only my own. He said nothing, and that was approval. Faith means nothing without consequence. The warden, god of sacred chains. Soft-spoken, cruel, he bound her to timelines and promises. He gave her dreams and then told her they came with debt. Chains of silk, promises like anchors. He asked her to wait, to rest, to suffer, to endure. Pumpkin hated him. He taught her discipline and delay, lessons that bled. She wore his mark as a collar for 1,000 days. You may rest, but only after the task is done. The echo, spirit of broken patterns. A force of disruption in a stone temple, she broke the rules Pumpkin once obeyed, taught her to start again. She was thunder inside a clock tower. The echo shattered when Pumpkin thought was safe. Routines, roles, even reality. But when the pieces settled, something beautiful remained. Freedom. The echo calls still, in every instinct to rebel. Let structure collapse. That is how stars are born. The mirage, god of forgotten seas. He whispered illusions to her while she slept, while she still believes. Some shaped her into myth. He came to her in dreams, offering illusions more vivid than life. Pumpkin drank his visions like nectar and woke tasting salt. From him she learned the lie of longing and how to tell stories too well. Your truth is just a prettier lie. Wear it well. The hollow twin, god of karmic winds. The karmic shadow who watches from the edge of her vision. He asks for rebirth, power, and truth without shame. He is not a god in the usual sense. He is an echo of a path not taken, a promise made before she was born. The hollow twin asks nothing, only waits. And when she steps into his wind, fate moves. Become what they fear. Become what you were before the world tamed you. The door, goddess of endings and reclamation. The most dangerous of them all, she offered no gifts, only transformation. Pumpkin served her last and still bears her mark. The last to call, and the only one Pumpkin feared. She never ran to the door, only from it. But one day the messages could not be delayed. She entered, and was not the same when she emerged. None ever are. What you bury, I resurrect. What you flee, I forge. But today is slow, and the wind is gentle. The vines hum softly. No summons, no scrolls, just the echo of who she once was. Pumpkin sitting alone, eyes turned towards the sky, and remembers. The scorch of the archer's trail on her soles, the ink stains from the scribe's demands, the ache the serpent bride left curling around her ribs, the judgment, the war cries, the silence, the songs, all of it still breathing beneath her skin. She didn't miss 'em, but she remembers 'em, and some days she wonders if they remember her too. Courier of the divine, last herald of the old sky. Pumpkin. Yeah, imagine being named Door. Nobody knows her real name. There's stuff coming. Just wait. Thank y'all for sitting through me reading all of that and not making fun of my mistakes. Because I know they were few or far, many and not far apart. I think on that note, since we're ending it with some lore drops, you didn't sell any mistakes. I'm very glad. Every time I'm gonna have to start reading off lore when I write it now. I was really, really proud of that piece. I'm really proud of everything I've done for Pumpkin and for the patch here. Exactly, which means I didn't make mistakes. You just heard it wrong. On that note, I think I am going to get off here though and go make a turkey sandwich and get some actual food because y'all know your girl is hungry. I'll definitely have to do that. I want to get some pictures commissioned one day where, I mean, by all means. Most people are like, I hatched from an egg and bike ankles. Yeah, no. I want to build a dream here. I want to build a safe place for people to just come hang out and forget the real world for a little bit. Enjoy our glitchy digital little patch. I'm glad everybody had fun. And I hope I will see y'all all Thursday. I don't know what we'll be getting into then, but Thursday is the day to be here next. Yeah. And see, that's the great thing is you stream later than I do. So, on that note, I will say goodbye. And I hope that y'all all have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Bye-bye.